Don't have to be big to be wise or clever. Being tall never mattered at all. What really counts is having large amounts of love and giving what you can. For even though you're tiny, you can still have mighty plans. You don't have to be big to be wise or wonderful. And I guess that a Minikin knows that best. I suppose that a Minikin knows that best. Oh, I know that a Minikin knows that best of all.
Our problem was simple enough, which is what made the solution so difficult.
Here's your egg, Daddy.
Listen, we have a board meeting in 2 hours.
We were living in a world designed for normal-sized people, and we were only 8 inches
All
tall.
I can.
What on earth is this? It's a miniature man.
Poor Pincus became a prisoner of Dick Foster. And to make it all worse, Dido and Albie were separated from us.
Bakery, all right.
And became trapped in a bakery.
Mice. I knew it. Now we'll see.
He hasn't seen us yet.
I don't know. Hey, that looks like cheese, doesn't it?
Dido, will you be careful?
Ow, ow, help me, I can't get out.
Come on.
Oh, what a nasty man. Who would set up a trap that hurts? Even for mice.
Does it hurt a lot?
Well, sure, but it'll be better soon. I just wish I could do the same to him.
Why don't we?
What do you mean?
Well, you'll see. Help me set it up. Ready?
Hi, Mom. How did it go? I'll let Dad tell you. What happened?
We lost Dido and Albie, and Pincus was caught by Foster.
Caught? How?
I'll tell you inside. Could you make us some coffee, Trudy?
Certainly, Dad.
Sorry to wake you. I just wanted you to see your new home. I'm sorry to lock you up, but you must admit it's the safest thing to do for both of us. Are you hungry? Can I get you some food? Some bread, cheese, ham, milk? That'll be Mr. Schmidt. Won't he ever be surprised to see you? Come right in.
Now, what's all this about a little man?
You'll see.
I saw nothing of him at the meeting.
You'd already left. I went back to collect some papers. Come this way. And there he was, standing on the table. Trudy was speaking to him.
Where's he now?
Right this way. Cute, isn't he?
You're sure it isn't a cleverly made model?
No, no, I assure you. I felt his little heart beating when I picked him up. I questioned Trudy, and she said her father found him.
Where?
She didn't seem to know. But I'll tell you, there's something strange going on. I consulted a biologist, a specialist in tropical species, Dr. Bauer. He'll be coming over shortly to have a look at this little fellow.
Are you all set? All you have to do is jump on the far end of that board. If my calculations are right, it's going to send the trap straight into the target. Now, are you ready, Dido?
Well, can't you jump? I mean, it's so high.
Dido, it has to be someone who's a lot heavier than I am. I'm sorry, Dido. Are you ready? Steady. Jump!
Ah! Bullseye!
Just the basic laws of gravity, Guido.
You two go to Foster's house and find out where he's hiding Pincus. Now, he must be somewhere in his house. In the meantime, I'll study the Bilbo project again. Maybe I can, find another angle that'll convince them to change their minds.
But what about Dido and Albie?
Well, I'll be here if someone's found them. That's all we can do for them right now.
All right, but make sure that you're never too far from the phone, will you?
Sure, Anna. I guess you'd better get going now.
Very nice of you to come, Dr. Bauer. I'd like you to meet my partner, Mr. Schmidt, Dr. Bauer.
Pleased to meet you. Where is he?
Right here. When I trapped him, he went all limp and lifeless like that. But I think he's shamming. He wouldn't relate or look at me even. I tried to give him some food. Obviously wasn't hungry.
You can come out now. We won't harm you. It won't do you any good to hide here. You can't escape. But I can get you out. Just you wait.
Ow! Oh! 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 Oh!
Hello? Is that the pharmacy? It's Evans, the baker from across the street. Could you please bring over some iodine, some adhesive tape? I hurt myself in a mouse trap. What? No, I'm not a mouse. Don't try to be funny, will you? Just bring it over. I'm all alone here. You too. All right. All right, look, I'll be right over, but please have it ready, okay? Please.
You got it.
The telephone!
Hey.
Trudy. We better not go in yet. Let's go around. Maybe we can see something through the window.
Got him.
Can you see him?
No. But they're studying something on the table. I know that man. He's a biologist. He works at the university, Dr. Bauer.
Real live little man. Amazing. He's breathing just like a human. You see, he's out of breath from the chase. Can he speak?
I think he can. He hasn't answered me yet.
Say something, little man. Anything.
Seven, 4, 3,
Paul Herman speaking. Who is this? Speak louder, please.
This is Dito. Who's that?
Dito, go to the other side of the phone. I can't hear you.
Yes, it's me. Is that better?
No, you're even further away now.
Better now? Who is that?
Yes, that's fine. This is Paul. Now, where are you?
In the bakery.
Is there a number on the phone you're using?
Yes.
864.
864. 2864. The baker called himself Evans.
Got it. I'll find out where that is and have Trudy pick you up as soon as she can.
You did it. Good job.
That tickled. Most remarkable. And he talks, even in our language. Can you do anything else?
How dare you lock me up like this and study me like some old fossil? It's inhuman. It's disgraceful. I'll tell Magnus.
Magnus? Who's Magnus?
Oh, he's our leader. Oh, you don't know, do you?
Not unless you tell us.
I won't.
Speaks rather well, doesn't he?
Most interesting.
What a disgrace. Look at that cage. They've got him locked up like a tame budgie.
And they're studying him like a corpse.
Oh, the only way to help him is from inside. Trudy, you go around and ring the bell. And when Dick answers, try and get in and keep the door open. I'll try and get by and somehow try and free Pincus.
But will you be safe?
I will. Don't worry. Just expect us in the garden.
What do you want to do with him?
I don't know. First, I'll, excuse me for 1 minute. Will you be all right?
I hope so.
Trudy, what the?
I've come to ask for my little man.
Your little man?
The one you took away from me yesterday.
Well, I don't have him anymore.
You what?
He simply disappeared.
He can't have. He's here, I know he is.
Well, he's not. He ran away.
Where?
How should I know?
I don't believe you. You took him away from me yesterday, and he must be here now.
Oh!
What happened?
He bit me.
He was tickling me.
He was examining you. He's a doctor. Who's that outside?
Oh, I forgot. It's Trudy.
What's going on?
Nothing that concerns you.
He's in there. Give him back to me.
He's a valuable piece of property.
Property? He's not property. He's human like you and I.
Ha ha. Yesterday he was a doll, eh? Let's make a bargain, Trudy. You want your little person, and I want your father to come here and talk to me. So as soon as he appears, you can have your little man.
But he can't. He's got reasons.
Well, that's my offer. There's something very mysterious going on here. And these little people are part of it. So until you or Paul offer a credible explanation...
But I can't. I simply can't.
Well, those are my terms. Now, I'm sure you're very busy, and I know I am. Good day. Yes, and that's where you'll stay from now on, my little man.
I have to get back now. Would you mind sending him over to my laboratory one of these days so I can do some further research?
Yes, certainly, Doctor. As soon as it can be arranged. Thank you for coming. Would you mind taking him upstairs to the guest room? We wouldn't want too many people to be looking at him. Not yet, anyway. First door on your right. I'll be right back. I'll just drop Dr. Bauer.
Now, my aggressive little friend, let's you and I have a talk while we wait for my partner. Ah, so you won't talk, eh? Well, let me tell you what I believe. I believe that our cheating friend Paul Herman found you on Bilbo Island and has somehow managed to sabotage our contract. He and Anna are probably still there, thousands of miles away.
I don't understand you. What's Bilbo Island?
You know very well what and where Bilbo is. At least you've got your tongue back. Think it over. If you'd rather stay a prisoner, you may. I'll be back shortly. Perhaps by then you'll be ready to talk. In the meantime, you can look out the window. It's a long way down.
Pincus! Pincus, I'm here!
Anna! How did you...
Trudy's here too, outside. Wait till I get up there. Oh, that was a tough climb. First, we've got to get you out of this cage. We can use that to force the lock. Put it between the gate and the bars. That's it, by the lock. Trudy! Trudy, up here! Come down, quick! We can't, the door's locked.
How are we gonna get down?
That's it. That's the answer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The umbrellas. We'll use them as parachutes.
Para what?
Parachutes. Now, as you jump, quickly press the button. The umbrella will pop open like a parachute and you'll float down to the ground. I think. The important thing is that you hold on as tight as you can. Trudy? Catch me if you can.
Are you sure it's safe?
Now, watch exactly what I do and then follow.
Be careful.
What are you doing here?
I just came to see where my little man is.
I told you he wasn't here, and this is my private property.
Yes, Mr. Foster.
And I advise you to go home as soon as possible. Well, you are a bright little fellow, I must admit. He's not asleep, you know. A moment ago, he was ready to jump out the window. The lock's been forced, and he re-locked it.
What a nasty way to abuse our hospitality.
What happened? Did you find Pincus?
Yes, and Mom almost freed him, but Mr. Foster came back 1 minute too soon.
Albie's managed to call from a bakery. He and Dito are waiting there for you to pick them up.
Really? Where?
I don't know, but the baker's name is Evans.
Evans. I know where that is. It's right near our school. I'll go there immediately.
Brave kid. She's doing her best.
We all are. Tell me about Pincus.
Dito, Albie, where are you?
Judy! Down here!
Where? Under the...
What can I do for you, young lady?
I'm, looking for 2 tiny figures.
Of chocolate.
Chocolate, yes.
What about these two? They're the last I have.
They're nice. But don't you have anything different?
Well, not now, I'm afraid. Something else instead, perhaps, maybe...
Do you smell something burning?
No.
I can, and it's coming from out of there.
I don't smell anything. You trying to get rid of me?
No. Why should I?
Look, I'm just closing. Are you going to buy something or not?
I'm thinking.
Then think outside.
But, sir, I just... Really, I just remembered I want to buy some bread. Please. Surprise! How did you get in? Oh, just playing hide and seek. How is everyone? Pincus has been caught by Mr. Foster.
No. You must know everything about us then.
No, I don't think so. Pincus wouldn't say anything. But we've got to get home now. Mom and Dad are waiting for us.
This constant waiting is getting on my nerves.
I know. I wish I could do something more constructive.
God, if only I knew what Foster was up to. I'm sure he's not just waiting around.
Sorry about that. Are you two all right?
I'm fine. I don't know about Dito. She fell in the pond.
Oh, no! Dito, are you all right? Pincus was up in that window.
This is Catherine Balk. I hope you'll join us next time when the Minikins decide to rescue Pincus with a gas-filled balloon. It's not as easy as they thought it would be.